day, everyone. Welcome to A Trader's Journey. My name is Leslie Pips. Thank you for joining me again. Today, I just want to take you through a quick trade that I took on dollar yen, and it was a quick trade. It's gonna be a quick video, and I just want to take you through my thinking behind the trade and why I got out at the time I got out. And so let's jump into it. So if you guys followed my video on Sunday that I put out about what I'm looking for this week, obviously I was looking for price to sort of close above this level, and then we can ride this wave up to here, right? That was my thinking on my pre-market video that I put out on Sunday. So obviously that we were still waiting for that to happen. If overnight we trade and close above this area, I'll still be looking for trades at this area. But today I managed to, obviously you see our price closed below this area and we had a bit of a pullback. So I was looking at this flip zone over here, this zone over here. I wanted to see if price will hold at this area, and then maybe if it holds, then we can look for opportunities coming down here. But that level didn't hold, so I switched my bias a bit. It was a short-term bias, but I think for us traders, we react to what the market's showing us. As long as it falls within the plan, you can react to it. So that's how I reacted here. When price started to start holding at this area, obviously I went down to the 1 hour to have a look at what's happening on the lower time frame. And then on the 1 hour, obviously after this run, you do expect a pullback, right? After this run, you do expect price to pull back a bit, because we are technically at the bottom of this range, right? So I was expecting a pullback, so I wanted to see what we do at this level. So when I go down to the 1 hour, I saw a few rejections during Asia, right? If you see my sessions here, it's the Asia session, couple of rejections here. And then when London opened, I saw this candle over here, That's what gave me the reason that we might be flipping this area, this zone over here, because that's what was holding price for the longest time. You see a couple of rejections here, but this was the flip zone. If we flip here, then we have a free run to the top of this range, right? Because I don't see anything stopping price. It won't stop in the middle, probably come up to the top of the range, right? So that's what I was looking at. So I was paying attention at this area to see which candle's gonna break out of this. And then this candle happened here, this candle, right? Obviously you can see, if I go down to the lower time frame, you can see this corrective structure. Obviously we had this run, and then price started to correct at this area. So if I take you down to the 15 minutes, you can see this structure, this corrective structure. Let me take these out. You can see this corrective structure here, right? Price correcting at this area. We had a run and then a corrective structure. This is a bull flag, right? So, but I was mainly focusing on the 1 hour to break this level. So when I go back to the 1 hour, I see this candle here. It sweeps this candle slow and then engulfs it. So that's why I was looking at. I'm like, and then that's what gave me an indication of, okay, we had a corrective structure, and price broke out of the structure with a thrust candle. As you see, sweep and then engulfs everything. So that was what gave it away. So I look at this area, and then I put my buy limit order here, and then I covered the low of this thrust candle. So obviously price take me in, went into a bit of a drawdown. My target was the top of this range. Obviously these are my daily levels. So my target was the top of this range. So I took this and then I just let it go. I didn't even put it to break even because I knew that as soon as we break out of this range, the only thing that's gonna stop price is this level over here. So that's what I was looking at, and I took this, made a nice 2% out of this trade. So yeah, this was my UJ trade. It was a good day. Saw an opportunity and I took it. That's what we do as traders. You saw an opportunity, it fits within your model, and you take it. You know. So yeah, I took it on my funded account, and yeah, it was a good day of trading. So yeah, that's my recap. I wanted to show you guys the trade that I took. So tomorrow, obviously, price is still looking to go a bit bullish. I'm still looking at these levels here. If we can break and retest overnight, I will be looking at this area for a run. But obviously, I'll be keeping in mind this area here as a potential stopper. You know, this breaker block over here. I'll be keeping an eye on that, but this area is very good for me to take longs again, and then I'll be keeping an eye on this range. If we react at this range, then I'll move to break even. If not, then I'll keep holding until we fill some of these imbalances. So that was my recap of the UJ trade. That's the only trade I took today. So hopefully you guys had a good trading day, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Ciao.